Okay, I think we should be all set up. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? We're finishing off this weekend strong with some more AllTheMods 10. I didn't do a retro game because I didn't want to screw up the scheduling that I have for Spooky Month. But in case you guys didn't know, I have a Discord. Please stop by if you want to keep up to date on what the schedule is and what's going on. But basically, Spooky Month is almost upon us. This is the last stream that I'm going to be doing of AllTheMods 10 for a good minute. So get in while you can, vibe with me, chill out, because we're going to be working some more on the factory and just trying to get everything working. Today's priority mostly is just trying to fix our crafting and storage system, because for whatever reason it is running abnormally slow, and I have some suspicions based off of what I'm looking at from what Knight was talking to me about. But I should be able to fix it with my own personal knowledge. I just don't want to truly mess up his system very much. We got the new Pokemon playlist going, so without further ado, hello. We're gaming. Knight's not going to be joining us today. At least he didn't really specify if he was. But from what I was doing off camera before I started streaming was I realized that one of the reasons why our system doesn't like us right now is because we didn't have enough channels. I upgraded the controller so it has more it has more room. And I added more channels. That was the number one thing that I needed to do. I needed to increase the amount of channels that this thing has. I don't know if this is going to make it better. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still not really fully familiar with how this works and where everything needs to go. I'm still trying to learn it, but with the installed controllers, this should fix it again. I'm not sure if I do this, will it break it actually? No. I'm assuming that dense cables will just increase the channel limit, so that's what I'm going to do. Connect them all into these holes. If Knight doesn't like it, he'll fix it or change it, but we just needed more channels. And we were realizing very quickly that our storage system just wasn't keeping up in the crafting department. And he says that we have upgraded our storage system to the max in terms of speed, but I have a feeling he didn't do that. I need to figure out where he built everything, like in terms of the crafting system, because I didn't help with that at all. But increasing the channel limit by several by a ton should help a lot. I don't know if that really did anything, but it's more aesthetically pleasing than holes in the middle of it. The other thing I need to do is actually organize our drives, because all of our drives are just filled with a bunch of nonsense and not partitioned properly. We are crafting a mega drive right now, but I don't think we really need one. That's the problem. You won? Hey, congratulations, Ozzy. Because this should not be taking this long. I don't know why this is getting bottlenecked, which means something here in the logic processing section is not working. I need to figure out where he's crafting all of this, because the assembler matrix is not making anything, which means it has to be the inscribers and everything. 11 assists. Hey, that's not bad at all. Reaction chambers and whatnot are making these. So he said that they were somewhere. These things, yeah. You know what I just realized? He never connected these. That would make a lot of sense. Hold up, wait. If I just gonna... Oh, wait, no, I can't use these cables. Let me use the little smaller ones. Hold up. No, what am I gonna do? Take this. And then we're gonna dense cable it. Unless, is this connected on the bottom? It is not. This is just how it's importing stuff. What if I just do this? Are you gonna detect them now? Because this is what's bottlenecking us right here. This inscriber is only being told to do this and nothing else. Even though we have other inscribers. Like if I were to speed this thing. Oh wait, no, I can't. Huh. I thought I could speed it up with the wand. Hey, Tragic, welcome to stream and thanks for the hydrate, buddy. It's been a while. How you doing? Inscriber Universal Press is what this thing all has. So then how am I supposed to tell it, the rest of them, to do it? What is the... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Before I break anything else. Slash... game mode spectator. What does it look like back here? Ah! That's what I thought. Okay, so this is what we have in here. Game mode... Hi, yeah, I've been busy during the past couple of days. I haven't been able to chat. Well, hey, no, I'm glad that you're able to make it. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, okay, so we have inscribers, but they're not making anything. Is it because this is the only one that has the processing pattern for printed silicon? It is. We need to fix that. I need to make processing patterns for everything. Leave that door open. But no, I'm glad that you're doing well, Tragic. It's good to see you in my chat. It's been a while. All right. Printed silicon. Basically all the printed ones. We'll make a couple of. And then processing with Versal one again. Pick. And the printed silicon. We're gonna make a couple of these. Because he's only using the one, right? Which is like not what we want. Wait, no, there's other printed ones too. Here in circuits as well, and we'll do the accumulation. Okay. Let's try to move these around a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, no, the processing pattern won't go inside the other grid. It has to go into these things. The IMI pattern provider is probably why. Yeah, you stop bottlenecking yourself. Actually start making something. Then kind of just spreading them out between all of them. Put these here and then put this into here. Okay, so they all have universal presses, but I don't think it particularly needs it. If I were to take one out, what does it do? Nothing. Okay. I gave the patterns more things, but it's not making it. Oh, because the job is done. Okay, then let me try this again. 2, 5, 6. Make a 256 mega item storage cell. Make one of these. Calculating, yada yada. Okay. Yeah, no, this is going way faster now, I think. Oh yeah, no, okay. So before it was 20 minutes, now it's down to 5. That's what the issue was. He didn't put them all enough patterns to spread them out. I'm going to actually upgrade these. It was the what is it? Pattern access terminal upgrade, pattern provider upgrade. No. There's add extend. Yeah, these. Was it this? It wasn't a drive upgrade. I think it'll be good if I get another one of these, the other patterns as well. Let me do that. Yeah, it was the other patterns. The printed. Okay, get another gold one. Then another one of these. And then more silicon ones. And then, what was it? Appearance circuit as well. I think that was it. That's like the only ones that we really need a speed run, I think. I'll get another gold one, and then we should be good to go. Did the model break yet? No, my model's not broken yet. Not trying to break my things. I'm trying to like actually make it look nice and like continue have a consistent vibe with my streams, but y'all keep destroying it, and I don't know why. Okay, no, don't throw things. That's rude. So that one has silicon. That one, this one does not have silicon, but this one does not have gold. Then we can put this one in here. Put you in here. Then, yeah, screw it. We'll throw that in there too. That way we can at least start printing these things. Okay, so this should be going way faster now, right? No, it's still at 24 minutes. Why is it making that many universal presses? Stop it. Stop. Hold up. How many universal presses are we making? Ah! Don't throw things. Oh no. Why are we making so many universal presses? No, actually, for real though, why? Where are they going? Oh no. That doesn't make any sense. Why would it be making universal presses? It's just using them. Unit. Unit. I can't type I. But no, for real, where are all the universal presses going? According to the inscribe, hold up. I can't look it up in here. Inscriber. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, why is it making them? It's labeling them as being made, but why? Does it need to? Oh, cancel that. Why is it making inscriber presses? All right, do we not have glass? Wait. No, we don't have glass. Huh. I guess I need to make glass then. Sand. We have sand, but we don't have glass. I never actually taught it how to make glass, apparently? Sure, okay. Could have sworn we have auto-crafted that before, but, I want regular glass from... Yeah, just sand. Make glass. And we're gonna put this into the crafter in here. Also going to do this. That is not what I meant to do. Shit. Didn't know there was something right there. Do this so we can get in here easier. Okay, you... Not you. You would work. Okay. You no, this is a processing pattern. I can't put it in a crafting pattern. Ah, crap. Okay, so then that means I need to take it to the furnace upstairs. This thing. No, you are making glass. Then why can't you make more glass? It's connected glass. Craftable. Glass. Make more glass. There we go. Okay. And now make the drive. 256 mega drive. Or we'll just do the regular one. Storage component. There we go. And there it goes again, making more inscriber press. Why? Why is it doing this? That doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't need to make a bunch of inscriber presses, but I don't know where they're going. It's like, according to the system, it doesn't even have anything in there. Then let me do this. Why is it making inscriber presses? I don't want it to make any. Oh, wait. Is that because this was telling it to make inscriber presses? I think that might have been it. Hold up. Cancel. Try it again. Start. Don't make inscriber presses. Okay, was that it? And then put the inscriber universal one in there. Okay. Why in the world was it telling it to make inscriber presses? I'm so confused about that. Why did it skyrocket to 46 minutes? What is happening with this? So what's the bottleneck now? Logic circuits? Why? Oh, does this not... Hold up, let me put a thing in there. Connect to 64. Hurts. I take these off because this, I now know the stuff behind it. There are lore reason why you're not making the gold ones, even though I specifically told you to. This one isn't even doing anything. Why? What? I don't understand what's wrong here. Is it my patterns are bad? They shouldn't be. Oh, this opens. That would have been nice to know sooner. Let's do that. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. This has a pattern to one printed logic circuit with one gold ingot. Sad news for me, PvP has no gunbreaker weaponry on lower tiers. Yeah, you gotta level that stuff up. Let me see here. Hold up. Pattern. Let's make more patterns, please. Stored. Okay, let me try this. Maybe I accidentally grabbed the wrong pattern. Here. Printed. I want to glean for weapons for PvP. You still have to unlock the class. I don't know why you're rushing it. Okay. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade this to the circuit slicer. Let's just stop using these. Circuit slicer. Yeah, just upgrade it to this. That works. Okay. And this needs to go into... Wait, no. How did this made again? a crystal assembler. Do we even have a crystal assembler? We have reaction chambers. Do we have a crystal assembler? No, we just have extended inscribers. Okay. Still a this thing, yeah. We need to make a pattern for this. Okay, you make crystal assembler. And then we need to put this into the pattern access terminal on the assembler matrix. You make this. And then so we need the crystal assembler now. We'll make 10. We're missing IMI crafting terminals and skystone tanks. Okay. This, and then this. Put this into the pattern. Like that, and then make 10 of these. There we go. Go ahead and cancel this one. Yeah, we're gonna just straight up upgrade the whole thing, just because this is ridiculous. We're gonna replace it entirely. With this all the circuits being replaced. Invalid pattern. Interesting. Okay. Grid. Is it making it? Yesn't? Okay, I think it was like the patterns were getting in the way. That's fine. Lore reason as to why this is not moving. You have everything. Because this is full. I think it's good. This is full. Maybe. Okay, maybe I should just let it do its thing instead of canceling it over and over again. Oh, that's a bot. My bad, guys. Give me 1 sec. Let's see. Ban. Bye. We don't do that here. Real cringe. Okay, so why are you stuck? Make 10. You're stuck on logic processors. Oh wait, no, now you're done. Okay. Well, okay, so we have this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to get all of the... What can this actually do? It can make wireless connected. We need to make a list of packs that we need to make for this. Okay. From the top. You. 14 pages. We're going to completely replace all of this with the crystal assemblers. There's going to be a lot of patterns, but this would be way more doable than trying to do whatever we were just doing before. Because it'll produce more and faster. Got it. Okay. Because we need to make the circuit slicer as well through the crystal assembler. It says a lot of patterns. Oh, this is going to get overwhelming really quickly. All right. I think we're just going to have to limit it inside this building. I don't want to really mess up his aesthetics that he's got going on here. This is why I like keeping it near the controller, because it's easier for me to like organize it that way. Try not to shatter everything in here. we're going to have a pattern provider for each one of these. I think that will be smart. So it's like one is dedicated per for one of these crafts. All right, so pattern provider. How many of these are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. So we need 30 more of these. Oh, God. Yoink. I'm gonna go back to airing as a black man. Oh, you're gonna finish the story. All right, go ahead, man. Hopefully my nonsense in the background will be entertaining enough for you. I'm working hard here. I don't like building underground. It just makes it way more complicated to do anything. I feel as if like the blocks get in the way. I understand the appeal of it for some people because like, oh, you have like infinite space to just dig down, right? But no, I wanna like have the freedom to look at it. So trying not to destroy the floor too much. My overpowered pickaxe. Build these in. I think this is plenty of room for me to do this. Only 40. Yeah. How long is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 blocks is a little awkward, but we can work with it. And this is 4 tall. Yeah. I'm gonna go down one more. And then we should be good. We are using primitive technology for the storage system, and I'm not about that. Professionals have standards, all right? If I'm gonna make an auto crafting system, I'm gonna do it properly. Also, hopefully not trying to break his setup too much. Yeah, one more down and that's perfect. I'll replace these blocks and make them pretty a little later. I just want to get this working. All right, so with the crystal assemblers, we're going to need crafting patterns. It was the crafting unit. It was a pattern provider. Extended pattern provider. Make 100 of these. We're gonna need a decent amount in order to carry everything. While that's being crafted, let me get the patterns themselves. Okay. You can go into here. Wait, do we already have the controller? I didn't mean to do that. I wish there was a way to like unencode a pattern, because that's like a really annoying thing about it. If you mess up, you gotta do it again. A completely fresh one. They're a bit complicated. I mean, there probably is a way to do this, but there. Gone. you, because with the crystal assemblers or whatever, it should be a lot faster to make some of these things. At least I'm hoping it is. Because we'll be able to make the sky bronze stuff as well. Scrubber concurrent presses. We don't need this, actually. At least I don't think so, but I'll make the pattern anyway, just in case. It might come in handy. Assembler matrix. We don't need this anymore. We already have one. Then we have, what is this again? The crystal fixer. I've never seen this before. I don't know what it does, but we'll find out soon enough. The IO port, that is going to be very useful. The extended export buses, interesting. Then we have the extended inscribers, if we want to make those faster. We have the osmium ingots. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. What was that other pattern? Ah, crap. What was it? I think it was some sort. I'm hoping that was an importer. That's the export bus. I think it was this one. Okay. So we did the ingots. This assembler for the quantum data entangler. This is a multi-block of the quantum computer. We don't need that. We already have sky bronze. Yeah, we don't need this one either. We need. You are an IMI canner. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but okay. Formation plane. We really don't need this. This is like something that could be in a regular assembler. And then crystal assembler itself. These with the fluix crystals. This is this quantum block thing, the crystal assembler here. This is the intro street, a budding, mostly intro ionized fluix. I don't know what that is, but apparently we need to make it. Okay, and then we'll do the next ones in a minute. We need to start putting some pattern providers down to store this stuff. Okay, so how are we going to go about doing this? I want to have it lined up like this. Right. We need a throwaway block. Cobblestone, there you are. All right. Place this here. Like this, and then one on the ceiling. Like this. Then we're gonna need another row. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I did count it right. Okay, so we need to go down one more. Oh, I thought I dug it down enough. Apparently not. I know we have the assembler matrix, which also does this, but this is just to speed up the process of all the other side stuff that we haven't done yet. So, in theory, this should get rid of that weird bottleneck that we're experiencing with making the drives. I never really in the previous runs of this mod pack, I never actually really dived into making AE2 super efficient. I know there are ways to do it, but I've never been able to figure it out. So I'm kind of making this up as I go along. So bear with me if it looks incredibly silly, because it is. Okay, and then we can store this stuff into here. Let's see that. Okay. One more row underneath. You silly baby man. How am I a silly baby man? What did I do? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. How am I silly baby man? Because yes, that's not a reason. That's a word. I don't like these accusations. I don't like its smug aura. It's mocking me. So every one of these is getting its own pattern dedicated to it. Yeah, then this one, in case we need to make more patterns later, we at least have the room to upgrade these, but at least having one of each, so one dedicated thing for it, is going to be huge. And then that goes into there. Okay, so we head back up, finish the last of the patterns, then connectimate them. Not baby man. Not a baby. You can't call me that. That's rude. You. You. We can set you up to make the extended pattern providers as well. You. Here. We could get the drives being made. That's the assembler core. We don't need that. One of you. Yeah, and then you for this ore. We don't need the speed core. We need one of you. And then we need this. Okay. Fine, little baby man. That's not an improvement. You're just finding more ways to insult me. Why? Why you do this? And then it was you. Into here. We have a couple extras, which is fine in case I need to make the other patterns later. But now we need to wire this, and this is where it's going to get a little funky. We need more dense cover cables. Dense cover cable and then regular cable. There we go. All right. Wait, but does it count if I... Oh, I can't just straight up use the dense ones. Oh, thank God. Okay. This was going to get annoying real fast if I had to like double up on all the cables and whatnot. But with these, this should carry the channels a lot better. Hopefully it won't cause too many issues. Torch here and the way. And then we can connect this to here. No idea this is gonna work. Necticate. So these are all online. Okay. So then if I tell it to make, what was it? It was the crystallized. Not the crystal assembler. It was crap. What was it? What was the other? What was the thing I was trying to make? It was down here. Hold up. One of these. Ah, don't throw things. That's rude. That hurts. I can't defend myself. Ow. Why? Why? Ow. Stop it. Stop it. What do you want? It was circuit slicer, right? Make me 100 circuit slicers. We need stone cutters in the pattern provider. Oh, that's an easy fix. So in theory, shrug. I like that emote. I need to get a new shrug emote to update. I need you. It's just regular stone, please. You. Crafting pattern. This can go into here. There we go. You make 100 of these. What is bottlenecking you now? It wasn't this one. One of these. Which one is it? I didn't label them, so it was this one. Why, you have parts. Circuit slicer crafted nothing. Oh, you know what? Did these things need can't tell if it's making anything. You know what? Here, let me do this and then cancel this one. What is the hiccup with you? I don't know what the hiccup is. It's not the inscriber presses. You should just be making it. I mean, I could put some acceleration cards. I need a lot of these. Ugh, okay. Okay, I got to go through each one of these individually. Can I just right-click them? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Go into them individually. I just want to max out the speed. I'm using so many cards. Oh wait. Oh, so this one is doing something. Oh, you know what it is? Hold up. Auto exports. Why did it stop? Wait. Is it because they're all next to each other, so they're trying to export to each other? I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, so to make this thing, it requires water. You know what? I have a solution to this immediately. Hold up. Give me a pipe. Wait, no, that wouldn't work because some of them don't take crap. I don't know which ones don't take lava. That's why I had this the thing to do that for me. That's what the pattern provider is supposed to be doing. Pattern provider is supposed to be doing this for me. I'm so confused. It should have just been making it. Cancel it. Okay, hold up. Let's just make one. Make one. You're completely hooked up now. Why? Why are you hooked up? Cancel it. Make the crystal. No, it was the slicer. Slicer. Make one. Why are you like this? Crafting in one circuit slicer. Did I just build all of this for no reason? Better not have. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. I'm probably like massively overthinking this. Store this into here. I'm gonna need to pick up some stuff. All right, let's do this. I wanted to have each one like be dedicated to its own pattern, but apparently it don't like that, because of course it doesn't. Store these into here. Also, I don't know why I'm still holding onto this indoor lead. I don't need it. A2 is a fickle beast that doesn't feel like working sometimes. Okay, let me do this. Store extra stuff. Patterns. Okay. Petty baby man. I'm a stupid baby man because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do this. Let's have a pattern provider. All right. On the ends here. Like 2 blocks apart from each other. Like this. All right. And then we get the crystal assemblers. On all 4. Stop that. Said, don't rotate. Stop rotating. There we go. Okay. So we take the pattern, we'll do all the circuit ones in this one. Yeah, like this. Okay. So all the circuit ones go into this one. This is online. All these are online. Okay. The same thing over here, but for the other parts. You're a baby man, silly baby. I don't know why you're like all up on me on that kind of stuff, man. I'm trying my best, okay? Oh god, I'm dying. We already have 4 circuit slicers, which means it was working. Circuit slicer can go into there. You. I'm trying to like organize it by the boxes. So like all the square ones can go into the one thing. Yeah, like these. Okay, and then the miscellaneous ones can go into here. I need the patterns. Where are they? Oops. Come here. Like so. Okay. So then the miscellaneous crystals and ores can go into this one. Because yes, baby man is cute, and plus you get pets. Okay, thank you for the pets. I need to get a pet emote, like honestly, or like a pet redeem. I don't know how to do that. Someone could teach me. That'd be actually kind of cool. these can go into here. Then these other miscellaneous ones like this, this. These can go into here. And then that's another block one. Here. Thank you for the pets. You're so kind. After beating me senseless with random items, you still managed to be nice to me, and I'm very grateful for that. Okay, so these are all connected. So what if I tell it to make them now? Make 10. It hooked up immediately. Why? Is there a lore reason for why they're all hooked up? Like they immediately refuse to make anything. I don't understand. Okay, let me look at the guide for this. Hold up, the crystal assembler. Those extended devices are too complex for a attacker to be able to craft. You'll need a crystal assembler to craft most of them. The screen face cannot connect to the network. You can also perform a certain in-world transformation, like Fluix transformation. That's cool and all, but why, make the thing? Suing, hold up. Do these all need lava at all, or water? I'm assuming the circuits only need lava, right? I don't know. Then let's do this. Let's do this. Just to be absolutely sure of no, we need an exporter. Right. We'll do it on both sides while having one free. This needs to be water. Just water. And then lava. Oh, okay, so water and lava. Water. I'm assuming that the reason it's not making any of them because it needs to be provided with the liquid. But for some reason, the pattern provider is not giving it its liquid, which doesn't make any sense. So if I manually pump it in there using AE2, it should, in theory, do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna need to accelerate card these. God. This is going to be a minute. Hold up. Bear with me, guys. I don't know if I have enough cards. You. Okay, so we do have enough cards. I need to cable this. Like so. So this now has water in it, and this now has lava in it. Okay, so now if I try it again with the slicer. No, you still don't like the slicer. Why? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Is it because the this pattern it doesn't like? So let's try this one then. Cancel. Slicer, make one. No, you immediately get hung up again. Why? What are you getting stuck on? The engineering processing? The engineering processor is in here. Quantum logic calculation engineering, right? So this pattern needs to be put... Is there something wrong over here? Are you full of anything? No, it doesn't look like you're full on anything. Are there any materials in any of these? No. I am horribly confused as to what's going wrong with this. Which is this then? Maybe. Wait, now it's saying it's missing. Why? What do you mean missing ingredients? Partial plan. Okay, so then not this pattern then. Is it stuck again? Yeah, it's stuck again. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I wish I had someone that knows more about AE2 than I do, because I genuinely don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So what? The engineering processor. Engineering processor. This thing. The only way that you can make it is through an inscriber, which we have, and the crystal assembler, which makes it faster. So the crystal assembler is this pattern here. Is it because that it's also trying to make it elsewhere, or I can't tell which one this one is making because Knight built it weird. What's this one? Yeah, it's trying to make it here as well. Let me take these out, and then try making it. It's not a slicer. Will you make it now? No, you just refusing to make it. Golden brown mushrooms are best to just eat, but black burnt are the best for s'mores. Oh wait, not mushrooms, marshmallows. I don't know why I read mushroom. I'm a bit silly, ignore me. Okay, so if this is already connected to the system, what if I unconnect this? Just straight up remove this from the system. So this should not be connected to anything now. At least in theory. Okay, now it's offline. Okay. Make one now. No, it's completely backed up. So it's not my setup, it's something else breaking it. Why is this getting broken? Would you rather have a brownie or s'mores? I'm not a fan of chocolate, surprisingly enough. It's never really been my thing. Burn. What do you mean burn? I am allowed to dislike things. There's a lore reason why there's a stack of presses inside this thing. Was that why it was all hooked up? Because I couldn't process the extra stacks? Yeah, let me remove this. Let's just remove these entirely. We'll leave these presses in, and None of these need to be staying. Okay, what if oatmeal raisin cookie? Oh, okay, you're just providing like terrible suggestions for food. I do not like oatmeal raisin. Nope, this is hooked up once. This is locked up again. Why? What is stopping it from making it? This is genuinely confusing me now. Is it because these just don't have presses? I mean, I could put them in. These all have presses. Cancel. Try again. Wait a minute. No, this one can't make it because it's not hooked up to the system. That's right. Hold up. Let me load them back in. It's trying to access a pattern that doesn't exist. So cancel this. You next. Make one. No, you're still locked up. Okay, that means is there an alternate pattern that I can do for a circuit slicer? The entire point of me doing this is to make it faster. No, the only way to make it is through a crystal assembler. Then let me do this pattern instead. Instead of making this one. Right. Cancel this. We have this one. We don't want that. We want the other one. You just piggy take the snag. No, I just don't like raisins. Again, I am allowed to dislike things. Why is there still a pattern in here for this? Who has the circuit slicer pattern? The extended inscriber. You, go away. We don't want you to do that. Was that why it's not working this whole time? Hold up. Didn't know you were allowed to? Was this why you were crying? This is one. This is the pattern we want, right? So if I tell it to do this now, will it still hook up? Oh. Oh, it already made one. Wait, if it made one, then why didn't it put it back in? Auto export. Oh, these are not set to auto export. Oh, that's so dumb. Hold up, wait. These things aren't getting put back into the system because they're just kind of sitting there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold up. That makes a lot more sense. Hold up. I need to set auto export for all of these. Let me try it then after I do this. I swear to God, if that was the issue the whole time, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, make circuit slicer. That was the issue. I think, maybe. Right? I have no idea if that was the issue. It's making it, but not fast for some reason. Is it because the engineering processor isn't in this one? No, it's in here. It's just not making it. Fine then, a bowl of vanilla ice cream and 5 frosted sugar cookies. See, now we're talking. I love sugar cookies. Like the ones that you get from Walmart that are like really, really soft. I will destroy a box of those without even thinking. Don't tempt me. The reason why you stopped making it entirely? Word? I'm very confused as to what is happening here in this crafting system. None of it makes any sense. Only needed the one. Wait, for us to show you, they're both dry as hell and not the same time, but they're great. Got home and made cocoa flakes perfectly matching with pineapple slices. See, now you're doing pineapple and chocolate. There's something weird with my chat happening today, and I don't know what it is. Cancel this. Make a circuit slicer. You stuck up again? No, you're not stuck. You're just. Why aren't you crafting it? This is set to auto export. Do I need an import export bus for this stuff? Better not. It is indeed making them. Like sometimes when it feels like it. We're getting circuit slicers, but they're not being exported for some reason. Make a circuit slicer. It's crafting one somewhere. Here it is. So it is making it. It's just in a weird way. It's making it. I don't understand. Why is it not? Decided to ignore then. Let's try that. Make one. This is bizarre. Yeah, because there it is. It's just not detecting that it's completed because it's not getting put in back into the inventory. Okay, I know what to do. Import export buses. How many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 8, 16 I need. Make 16 of these. Assuming that they're getting shoved into one of these things, aren't they? Doesn't look like they are. I can't exactly tell. Well, they're done. All right, so with 16 of these, we're gonna do this. With the import export, it should automatically take them out. I just have to upgrade them once again and filter them. Okay, with these all connected, we need to filter every single one of these and accelerate card them too. Oh my god! Guys, trash talk is real. For whom do you fight? Add this to you. Honestly, I'm surprised that you actually really wanted to try out healer. I didn't think that you would be into it. Okay, so these are all there. We need to filter every one of these. So, water into this one. Lava into this one. Water into this one. Lava into this one. Water. Lava. water, and then lava. Then we cable this. There's probably a way easier way of going about doing this, but it's like I can't physically think of one right now. Okay, so now make circuit slicer. Circuit slicer should only be in here, at least from my knowledge. Okay, so this is not taking... Oh, wait. It did take it. Okay, wait, so it is working. Okay, then I need to configure enable. I need to enable the output on the top of these. Sure. Because these things have to be unnecessarily complicated. I want the outputs on all of these. Did I do this one already? No. I did this one. Yes. Okay. Just these. I'm winging it, guys. I really am. I'm genuinely trying to figure out how all this works, and I am not really confident in my EE2 skills, but this is a learning process. If I get it right the first time, then I don't have to think about it. All right, so make slicer. Let's try 10. I think it's working. Yeah, it's working now. Okay. I don't know where it's being assembled at. Can't really tell. But it is indeed making slicers somewhere from some source. I wish I could tell where it's making them. I only have the one pattern in the one thing, unless there's another one being made. Slicer. No, just the crystal assembler is the only one that is making it. Okay. So this one right here. One of these is making them, and it's being instantly exported out. But I can't exactly tell which one. They all have been accelerated carded, so they should be just doing it instantly, but the problem is it's not. Because something in the engineering processor side is really slow, and I have a feeling it's because of this thing. What other ones is making engineering processors? Also got 3 people cheering on to level 60 to get Gunbreaker. Hey! Dude, the community for 14 is like super nice. I love them so much. For CUI. CIR circuits. Instead of inscribers are doing these. So then, in theory, if I were to take this one out, let's just remove these. So this shouldn't be making anything. Take these all out. Cancel it. Make another slicer. Make 10. This is getting hooked up. Why is this getting hooked up? This processing pattern to make this should be correct, at least in theory. Let me see. So we're gonna redo all of these patterns because I want to get off of the inscribers and use the assembler because it makes more of them faster. Okay, so this? This is a quantum processor. Processor. There we go. Okay. So all of them are here. Not in the inscriber, but in the crystal assembler pattern. This one. Here. And we get R4 with a Malja. Oh. Odd. Why? Why a Malja? Energy processor in here. Engineering in here. Calculation. Logic. And then quantum. Okay. I want the list to ride. Jesus. Ozzy, you're unnecessarily thirsty. Calm yourself. Drink some water. Okay. So then, according to this thing, if I cancel it, make circuit a slicer. It gets hung up again. Why does it get hung up? You have the pattern. You have the liquids. I don't understand. The screen base cannot connect to a network. I'm very confused as to why this is not processing this. You have the pattern being provided. I don't understand. Bend it. Cancel this. Cancel this. Automatic. Why is this getting hooked up? It's saying that I can't make the engineering things, but we have printed silicon. At least I thought we did. No, we don't have printed silicon. So in order to make printed silicon, this thing over here should be making it. Very yet, you know what I just thought of? Hold up. We have the slicers, at least some of them. We have 18. With the circuit slicer, let me break this cable. We should be able to fix this actually. No, we need to put it on the corners like this. Oh. Yeah, no, we get the pattern provider again. Hold up. Because with the circuit slicer, this should probably fix this issue, because it's the inscribers that are just not doing it, which doesn't make any sense, right? So put one on each side. Then put the extended pattern provider in the middle. I have a feeling this will probably fix our issue. Because because whatever is happening over here, it doesn't like. It just gave up, and it can't fix giving up. It really cannot. So try this. Maybe it was just because of that being broken. Nope, it's just, oh, all these are all hung up. Got nothing on that. Okay. So then what we need is with the circuit slicer, what can this thing do? A few things. We're gonna bookmark these. What? Okay, what is this thing? Immunity die. I think that might have been the creator. I love how they turn into random other foods. Okay. These aren't nearly as many patterns as before. Which means we should make multiple of these. I need a trash can. Dump these into here. Yeah, we need to set up more patterns. This, we're gonna get a few of these actually. We only have 4, so we need 4 of each. Then you, 2, 3, 4. Is Bebop Jr. still alive? I have not looked, actually. I don't know where he went. Knight was the one who messed around with him. I don't know where he put him. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like he died or anything. At least there was no notification for it. These into here. I need to make more patterns. I sent you the thing I want. Okay. Give me one sec. I am currently trying to keep track of everything that I've made so far. Okay, so I need the gold ones. 2, 3, 4. And then the silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then through the pattern terminal, we should be able to just slap this in there. Yesn't. No, because these aren't connected yet. Okay, so too far. Okay, so with this one, 4 of each. So this thing can make all of them together. And then we need a universal press. We need the other ones as well. All right, let me see. What did you send me? Garland tools. I can't look at that particularly right now. After the stream, I'll definitely poke at it. Okay, so with this, we have the silicon. We can get one for this, one for you. Oh, wait a minute. You need 4, right? 3, 4. Go back to you. 2, 3, and then 4. Grab 4 of these. And then you. Then we have one more diamond. Like that. In image 2? Oh, okay. I can think I can look at the image. Oh, those guys. Oh god, I don't know why I'm burpy. I'm very gassy today, forgive me. Alright. There. Just a whole row dedicated. Wait, did I miss one? I did. There we go. Then you, and you, and then the rest is thrown in. Okay. So now what I need to do is hook this to the system. Where's the cables? This. Like that. Okay. So these are online now? Why does it say this one's offline? These are all connected, but this one is not? Why? Do I have to cable these regularly too? I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just that that's a little weird. You would think that because they're connected, like touching each other, it would work, but that's fine. All right. Like that. Are you connected now? All right. Are any of these labeled offline? No. Okay, good. Okay, so these should all be connected. So theoretically, this should make the other ones too. So make a slicer. You're hooked up again. Why? You should be making printed silicon. Why are you not making printed silicon? None of these are online. Why were none of these online? Cancel. Hold up. You hooked up again. Yes. Now I remember a time when I was with family and we stopped at the grocery store to get drinks. Everyone brought their own like soda and stuff, and I bought a gallon of Hawaiian Punch because it was only 30 cents more than Powerade. Dude, Hawaiian Punch slaps. Oh my god, I agree 100% on that decision. You're smart. Oh. What in God's name was Knight doing down here? This system makes no sense. Okay. I don't want to mess up anything attached to this. This is not online anymore, which means we can remove this thing. Alright, we can remove this. My inventory is very full. Just remove this. These aren't online anymore. We upgraded this. So if I tell it to make a slicer, it's missing a block of silicon. How is it missing a block of silicon? Well, we need to teach you how to make blocks of silicon then. That's not too hard, I don't think. Okay, blocks of silicon, which is the stuff. That's a silicon ingot. No, I want the other silicon. You. Make this. We get both of them, and then we can put this into the crafting terminal. There we go. Okay, now try making the crafting thing. I just sat in the car drinking straight from the bottle. Oh my god, now I really wish I had some Ryan Punch. I just have like a little bit of hot cocoa next to me, but it's cold now. Okay, so slicer. Make slicer? Oh. Is it working? Did we do it? Maybe? Something makes slicer. It's not. Auto exports to here. Okay, that is really dumb. Like really, really dumb. I know exactly what I need to do now. Okay, I figured out the issue this whole time. Okay, so what I need to do is auto export back into the system, into the crafting thing here, not into a next to the thing. Okay. Here, I have to do this manually to each one of these, but which I would thought it would be doing that on its own. Guess not. You this here, you this here, you this here, you this to here, you already set, you are set to here, you set to go. I'm getting somewhere. Hold up, wait, I'm figuring this out. The fact that I have to manually do this every time is a pain, but okay. I think the flavor of Hawaiian Punch or Fruit Punch, I mean, that's the only one that matters. The blue one's okay, though. Okay, so slicer, make 100. Just screw it. Go 100. Oh my god, it's working. Yes, look at it go! Oh my god, we're doing it! Ah! Oh, that's so satisfying to look at. Okay, the only thing we need to do is accelerate card these. That's really easy to do. Okay. Speed these up. Speed them up. Make them go faster. Like so. There we go. Okay, so now comes down to this issue. Because this is not making it. The electro ingots. T-R-O-E, wait, no. Intro ingots, excuse me. Intro ingots. Infuse requires water. So this one doesn't have water. This one does, but it's not exporting it into here. How about we set water to this one and lava to this one? You like that? I saw the impossible DPS needed on roulette. Nice. It's very rare, but it does happen. Hold on. Okay, so is there a lore reason why you stopped? Cancel. Love. Make slicer. We're just making a ton of slicers. Okay. It just kind of stops making it. this. Crystal assembler. My problem is that it's not providing it with the liquids, even though it should be. Yeah, it completely stops because there's no liquid. Let me think. Crystal Assembler has way too many patterns to prevent me from, to force me to have to do this manually. Okay, maybe not. Let me do this. We'll separate them. You are water. You are water. Because only those are the ones that require water. So if that's the case... Wait, unless... Is there others that require water? I didn't really see. You have that, that's... Flux crystal, then we have that, the budding thing. No, those are the only ones that require water. So what I can do is have an import-export bus on here. Separate these last two. I need to get this one out, and this one out. And then this one out. So these, and then this red one. Where did I put the red one? I didn't make a red one. Really? Huh, I never made the red one. Okay, weird. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Also, nice catch on that Electabuzz. I knew there were 14 flavors for Ryan Pudge. I thought there was like 5. No, they've been around for a real long time. Of course they would make more and more flavors. So, last two with the final red pattern. This needs to be only water being put into these. But we're gonna export only water. The other ones that are lava based are gonna go into their own separate. Yeah, see, that fixed it right there. So it just tells it this one has the water in it, and it's the only one that has the water in it. So that's the one that it needs. Gotcha, okay. My inventory is very screwed right now. So many circuit slicers. Still only ever see 5? Well, yeah, because they those are the most popular ones, the ones that sell. Okay, so now, leave my backpack. There we go. So now that we have that being made, we can accelerate card these. These things make them as fast as possible. Okay. So now this one is the one that needs to be adjusted for everything else that requires lava. Mix them up a bit. The miscellaneous ones that don't require lava or water, we can take off. All of these don't need. We don't need We don't actually need these because I organized them to go back into the pattern provider. They just need to be connected. Networking is not an easy task. We gotta remove these and place them back. It was actually just a size, I think. There we go. Okay, so with these being replaced, these should now be clear. Which ones require lava? This requires lava. You. And that's it. Okay. So none of the circuits require it. It's just the ingots, it looks like. And nothing else. I'm fine with that, actually. So basically all the ingots I was holding on to. All these. Was I missing one? No, that's all of them. Okay, cool. So then this one needs to be set to export only lava. Break this and place it back down. It's a little simpler. Yeah. So then lava into this one too. Okay, and then accelerate card these. Sure, I got all of them. The ones on the side. Okay, so from the top, make 100. Let's go for it. Printed silicone's popping off. It's making the extended machine frames. Slowly. Extended machine frames. Oh, no, it's doing the thing again where it's not exporting. Enabled. Enabled. There we go. Auto export on to here. Auto exports here. Okay. Yeah, that's much faster. Oh my god, yes. Okay. And auto export, yes, into here. Auto export into that. I have to organize every single one of these. It sucks balls. Off that one. Export yes into here. Auto export into both of these actually. Auto export into this. Or yes into here. This is not making water. There we go. That's what we like to see. Keep it moving. Export, yes, into these. Put water in the filter. Yes, yes, it's working. Slowly but surely, it is indeed making the thing I wanted to make. Then this one, auto export into here. Here and then auto export into there. So there shouldn't be any more hiccups, right? Theoretically, there shouldn't be any more hiccups. I think. Cancel. Okay, so with that out of the way, we have 2 rows of crafting systems going hard and doing its thing. So, I did the thing, and I did it right. Didn't fuck it up. It should work if I do the 256 tries. The whole point of me doing this was to make a 256 mega storage component faster. We need gold. We are out of gold! Why? Why are we out of gold? Knight never started the quarry back up. Come on, man. You're killing me. I gotta check out the quarries. God. All the pieces are in place. We just need more gold. How's our gold storage looking? We have no gold. We're completely out of it. Okay. Oh, no, it's the wrong one. To the mining dimension. What is going on with our quarries? What's happening? He made another one. Not enough power. It's not mining anything. At least I don't think it is. 500 levels to Gunbreaker. Hey, looking good. Then I still highly recommend that you pick up a tank that is a little lower level so you can at least learn how to do it. But if you want to just throw yourself into the deep end like everything else, be my guest. I cannot help you if you get your team killed. Oh, you know what? He never infused this. Right? He never infused it. That's also why this thing is not really going anywhere. All right. We need the what is it? The RF, these things, dimensional shards. He needs to infuse his blocks. This thing is not going to be able to do anything. I may have stupid, but I will be doing stuff the classic way, same as Frontier Lamau. I'm just saying that you are going to get overwhelmed with level 60 tier abilities, and it's going to expect you to do level 60 tier things. So I can't help you if you get overwhelmed. You're on your own on that one. All right, it's infused completely. Now what we need to do is grab the quarry, sell the module. Like, select the first corner. Need to see what all is done. I'm gonna need my jetpack actually. Ooh, lag spike. Oh, it's okay. I need my jetpack to fly out here. So this is what the other quarry is currently working on, which means I want this side. Stuff that we're sitting on. Going all the way out. This works. I'm digging. Oh, hey, look, diamond. In modded Minecraft, diamond is just like not even useful anymore. Just make donut face away from friendlies. There's a little bit more to it than that, but I mean, go off, I guess. I think this is, yeah, this is my instant break-in one. Whoa, okay. Now I know what he was mining this whole time. Jesus, Knight. We need the rest of the ores too, my guy. Jeez. Okay, well. Need the rest of the ores if we're gonna make any progress. I don't know if this is actually doing anything. Ignored. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's a start. This has no stacks upgrades. Throw these into here. There we go. That should clean that up pretty quickly, and we'll get all the other materials. Knight, I love Knight. He's a good friend, and I enjoy his company immensely. But my God, he cannot build a quarry. And this thing is kind of doing it. How much gold do we have now? Not enough. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we have a bunch of raw gold blocks, but they're not being smelted. 80,000. Okay. Let me head back. Ice spikes. There we go. Okay. Okay, so with the 256, it's gonna say don't have enough gold, right? 56. Yeah, we're missing gold blocks. That's an easy fix. If I go downstairs and then make a processing pattern to smelt the gold. Raw gold. Raw gold. I want to smelt this. Into this, yeah. This and then raw gold. Smelt this down. Regular furnace too. Okay. So with these, we can go down to here. Start breaking down some of this extra gold. All right, so now if we do this, 2, 5, 6, you should have enough now, right? Yes. This is sort of faster. Let me look at the crafting system over here. Should be doing it. Yeah, look at it go. This is way better. Oh my God. When Knight comes back and he sees this, he's gonna be, I hope he's impressed, because I worked hard on this. Okay, like, dang it, this took forever. His crafting system too slow. Mine absolutely so much better. Blocks of printed silicon, all the gold blocks as well. It was 20 minutes to make one. Now it's down to 5 minutes, which is not bad. It's a 256, so it's like, it's really stupid expensive. The issue is it's just keeping up with the ore demand now. Specifically gold is the one thing that we're really low on. We are smelting it down though. That is indeed a thing. We should have like set up the mechanism thing to duplicate the gold, but it's like at this point we can get more, especially if we have the gold seeds. Do we have gold seeds? Gold seed. We do have gold tier seeds. Make beauties. The real question is, are we growing gold? If we're growing gold, then we actually might get somewhere with this. Gold essence would be extremely useful to start processing as well. Gold S. No, we are not making golden essence. Yeah, we're not making that. So his silo over here. I turn my magnet off. I'm not exactly sure how the system works. That's intro, dye seeds, nether quartz, silicon, release farmland, dirt. So I'm assuming this isn't getting taken out. Where is this chest going to? Not into the system, that's for sure. I can fix that myself, just manually. Yeah, dimensional chests. This chest right here. What is that? That's all the code on this. Can't tell what code that is. It's all light blue. Okay, so with the gold seeds, I'll do this. There it is. Or at least getting gold essence now. Also, my stupid hover pack is really annoying. And that's amethyst. Okay, so we need to start extracting it from here. We just need an inner chest to put into the system. Let's see here. It's gonna be like a really scuffed way of doing it, but it's like just so we can start getting the gold essences. We will place it here. Ender chest. Chest. This one. Okay, so it's just the cyan. Or light blue. Blue. This stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's the right color. So this should be connected now, and then we just get an importer. Last 16% MSQ, here I come. Hey, knocking it out. You're gonna probably be in Heavensward soon. That's you're speed running this game, man. Ooh, I love this song. Oh, it's not the vocal version. I hope it builds up. Please build up. Don't cuck me. I love this song from Black and White. I purposely like went out of my way to like get all that stuff there. Like to find all the secret music people. God, Village Bridge is so good. I mean, I don't speed on just my pacer story bits. I mean, you are skipping a lot of dialogue, let's be fair. You have kind of inadvertently skipped cutscenes. Okay, let's see here. Give me more gold, please. I want more gold. That's the one thing we're low on. Gold essence is being grabbed, but is it being immediately crafted into gold? I think it is. Yeah, I think gold essence is immediately being made into gold. All the voice cutscenes I went through without skipping unless I read it. I don't think that really counts, but sure, okay. Okay, well, at least we're making... Yeah, no, we're making the gold now, which is good. Yeah, no, I think this is a good stopping point. There isn't really a whole lot of other things. Let me see here. Ooh, that's an issue. That's where this is going. Then let me do this. Where's white dye? There. I'll put white in the middle for this one and change it. So this should only be taking this stuff out, and it shouldn't be messing with this crafting setup over here. Dump all this into here. Take this extra essences out. There we go. Okay, so now this isn't going in there, just the stuff that we have already established. It's just the Insanium, and I can turn off. Clear this recipe out. Apply. There we go. Okay, so now this is just grabbing everything. Cool. All right, yeah, so I'm going to have to call it for today. I need to get myself some food, and I'll probably be playing more of this a little bit later. Specifically when I get more, when I get some more progress done on some of the more crafting setup stuff. It wasn't really super adventurous today. It was more on the lines of me just trying to fix our crafting system, which I believe I have done. This is significantly faster now. It's not a whole lot faster, but it is significantly faster. I just need to figure out how to fix the storage components and getting those upgraded, but there's nothing more I can really do about that. But as usual, you guys have been an absolute delight. I said this before in the beginning, but we're not going to be playing AllTheMods 10 for the entirety of October. If I need a filler game, I might boot it up, but chances are not, because it's going to be spooky month. Yeah, so we're going to say a little bit of our goodbyes for now on the stream. I will be playing this off camera a little bit, hopefully not doing too many incredibly progressive things. But you guys have been an absolute delight for this series. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and read out who is online right now on Twitch. Besides me, I don't want to read out to myself. Ooh, Kavi. Kavi's on. I'll throw you guys at him. He's playing Helldivers. We're gonna go from calming to absolutely exciting, so don't go nowhere. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I shall see you guys hopefully on Friday when Spooky Month starts. Bye.